Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 20th of June 2024. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying life as best you possibly can. I see in the US, Louisiana has become the first state. Others have tried previously and are still trying to get the Ten Commandments compulsorily displayed on in school classrooms, or in schools I should say, I think in classrooms, in yet another push by right-wing evangelicals for America to become a religious fascist society. But I was thinking, this might backfire on them if they actually did it and the kids actually read them, and so for example, thou shalt not have any other gods before me. What about worshipping Donald Trump then? Worshipping at the altar of Donald Trump, or remembering to keep the Sabbath holy? Well, doesn't Donald Trump go playing golf every Sunday? He certainly did when he was supposed to be president. Thou shalt not murder, and yet Republicans have introduced laws to, legalize guns in just about every possible situation, especially if somebody, tries to enter your house. You can shoot them and kill them and it's not a problem. Or you could go to a demonstration with your AR-15 and shoot people you don't like. What else? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. What about those people on social media who post lies every single day? So, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house and stuff like that. But this is what Republicans do every day. So, if they ever did get their way, I'm sure this law will be challenged, but if they do get their way, and the kids actually read them and think about them, and if their teachers actually explained what was going on, then it might just backfire against them. I'm against religion in general, though, to be honest with you. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? New York Times, hard level puzzle, and I'm going to start with fives blocking across here like this and giving me a 5 in that square there. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Let's have some numbers jumping up at me and saying, here I am. All right, let's go around the clock then. Rock around the clock, shall we, and see if we can spot anything fairly straightforward to begin with, just to give us a starter here. I need a bit of a kickstart. I managed to go swimming today for the first time since feeling rather sick on Monday and Tuesday. Didn't go yesterday because I didn't think I should tempt fate. And it's so difficult to get motivated once you stop exercise. Even though I exercise most days, 6 going here. Even though I exercise most days, once you stop for a couple of days, it's difficult to get motivated to get yourself, come on, you've got to really go for it. Sometimes it's tough. 6 blocking up here and 6 across there. Put 6 into one of those squares, blocking across, and a 6 up there. So there's a 6. I think that's as far as we can take them. I have spotted a pair of 3 and 8 up here and a pair of 3 and 8 across there, which gives me 3 and 8 in those squares there. What does it mean? I don't know, but that's 3 and 8. So anything on the 2s? Not much. Anything on the 4s? Not much either. 5. Yes. No. I said 3 and 8 in those squares inside, so 5s are here, so that puts 5s in those squares. Not really. And 9, anything going on the 9? Oh, so much for the 3-8. Okay. Thank you, 3-8, for not doing very much. I haven't gone to sleep. I am looking. I shall have one brief look around again, and then I shall give up. I'm really not making any progress here, so I'm going to put in pencil marks because I think some pencil marks might help. So let's put the 3 and the 8 in here, and let's put in quite a lot of things actually. Ones go in these squares here, and ones go over there, and ones are somewhere down there. 2s go like this and across here. Threes are not particularly useful at the moment. Ah, 4s are down. Somehow I didn't understand that 4s are in those 2 squares there. Somehow that didn't register with me. Oh well, I've done it now. 4s are there, but anyway, not much else. Now 5s I do know are up there and across there and down here And okay, 6s. So we got 1, 5, 6 there. 6s are there. We also have 6s there, and we have a pair of 6s here. But now I see we've got 1, 5, 6 here, so let's see what that means, if anything. Yeah, we've got 8 blocking across here and 8 up here, so that's a pair of 8s there. So now we know that that is our 8 and this is our 3. So that gives a pair of 3s there. And the 8 now blocking down here, up there and across there means that that's an 8, and that's going to be a 2. 2 blocking up here and up here means that that's our 2, this is our 5. And the missing digit from down here is a 9, I think, isn't it? So we've got 9 blocking there, so there's our 9 and there's our 4. Now there's only one number to go here, which is a 7. And 1, 5, 6. So the missing number here is 2, isn't it? Okay, which we don't yet have. So these squares have to be 4 and 7. So we've got the 4 across here. So here's our 4. There's our 7. We've got a pair of 7s down there, actually. Let's see, there's one digit missing over here, that's a 9, I think. And now the 9 comes down here and across there, that means we've got a pair of 6 and 9 there, which might be very useful later, with a bit of luck. We'll look at that in a minute, but let's see what else we've got to go up here. We've got 2 and 7, so 7s are there, and that has to be our 2 then, and this can't be 2, can it? Alright, let's start again with the digits and see... No, wait, before we do that, let's have a look and see what's missing over here. 3 blocking down there, that's a pair of 3s there. What else we're looking for? 4 and 9. Any help on 4 or 9? No. But it does mean that 3s have to be in those squares, which means that 3s have to be in these squares down here. Let's see. Okay, so that's our 8, that's our 7, which gives us a pair of 7s in these squares. Have we not finished 8 yet? No, we have not. So we've got 8s possible in those squares there. How about 7s? Any more info on 7? Not sure. 8 across here, so this is a pair of 1 and 8. That's good. So what else do we know then? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 blocking across here gives us a pair of 7s there. And 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking up here. We know it's a pair of 1 and 8. So that's our 9, that's our 3. And the other missing digit from here is going to be a 4. So 4 blocking down, there's our 4, there's our 7. This must be a 7. This is a 2, and we can delete that. No longer necessary candidate. That will also give us a pair of 2s down there. Threes available there. 4 blocking down here, so 4s are in those squares, which means 4 blocks across here and across here, which means that's a 4. The missing digit here is a 9. That means this is a 9, and the last number to place down here is what? 4. Okay. Alright, all coming along quite nicely, I think. We've also got 4s somewhere down there, since we're on the topic of 4. And we've got 9 blocking here, so that gives me a pair of 9s in those squares. 3, 4, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9. Yep, looks to be right so far. Going along quite nicely. Oh, I see a 3 here, so that's our 3, that's our 2 then. So that will give us 2s in those squares down there. And the last number to be placed here is a 7, so 7 across there. There's our 7, there's our 6, 7 across here, there's our 7, there's our 4. This can't be 4. Let's get rid of the candidate 4. Right, not a great deal to do left, I think. Let's just see. 2, not much to do. 3. Any news on 3? Not 4. 5. 6, 8, and 9. Oh, okay, so let's just put in, there's just 2 blocks that don't have all the candidates in. It's this block and this block. I think we'll do that. So do we know anything about 1s here? No, not really, so 1s could go there. And how about over here? We have 1s available in those squares there. 2s are done down there. 3s over here, 3 blocking down here and across there, I should say. So we have, and down there, so we have 3s in those squares. 4 blocks across here and down there, so we have 4s in those squares. 5 blocks down here, and so 5 possible there. 6 is done, isn't it? 7 is done. 8 is done, and 9 is done. So that's it. We should be ready now to find the missing solution. Well, I see 1, 2, 5. 3 numbers in 3 squares here, 1, 2, and 5. So when we take away the 1 and the 5 there, we'll be left with a 9. And that will give us a 6 here, and a 9 there, and a 4 in this square. So 3 here, 9 there, 3 there, 9 here. And let's remove that extraneous candidate now. Right, what's left? We've got a 6 here, so this is our 5 up there. There's our 1, there's our 6. Down here we still need a 1. Shall we get rid of all of these 1s so we don't confuse ourselves? And then let's put a 5 here and a 1 there. And give ourselves a 4 here. A 4 down there. I've lost myself. I'm going to have to remove these squares because these candidates, I mean. Let's get rid of the 1 there. 3 5 3 5. Okay, 1 2 5. That's more like it. 1 2 8. Okay. So this is the only space for a 2 in this row, right? Yeah, because we've got 2 blocking up there and there. So that would be our 2 then. And this is a 1. So 1 there, 8 there. 8 down here, and this is a 3. 5 2 3 5, and that's done. That's our whatever it is, New York Times hard level puzzle over for a Thursday. Take care. Bye bye.